This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. When the coverage team gets him down, not much gained on that return. So the USC Trojans offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Brought down for a loss after the completion, not what they were looking for. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Caught near the sideline. It's Fowler. Before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Right down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Back to pass. It's Fox. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's picked off over there. What a play.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
The freshman with a little too much air into that one. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw to the left. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He hands it off from the gun. Breaks free.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Fox. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
Finds his man. It's Clark. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. 1st down and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Timeout, USC. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Vols line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to create better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Fox. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Wormley. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Here's the second down play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Wormley. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Makes the defender miss. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes the handoff. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
Offense makes their way on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is
he's in the clear at the 20, inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
USC 0.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass complete on the crosser. And he's brought down there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught by the receiver. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Fights through a tackle. Past the 40. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. And the Vols are on the move here. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the returns. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Touchdown, Tennessee. No chance to catch him there. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee 49, USC 0.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner is brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Fox. The pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
This will be touchdown just inside the 40. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the 1st down. The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. Hits this one off the side of his foot. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Looking to scramble now. He's got the 1st down and more. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner trying to create good field position, and the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're going to run it here. but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Vols looking to run some tempo here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that.
And here comes a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make.
Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Lewis. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? With the catch, it's Clark. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They hand it off to the back. The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The offense going with the hurry-up.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he knocks through the PAT.
USC 0.
He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
First down for the offense.
Back in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. With the catch, it's Clark. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
77, USC 0.
Turner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Vols. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback.
Well, this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this. offense, not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He's got room to run.
The return is brought down at the 39, and the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Refuses to go down. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. What a stiff arm. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Volunteers have first and 10 here.
14-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. The Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of three reflect that. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Vols pick up enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They can't stop him. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The Vols come to the line with first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here we go. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Some hard running there through a tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away.
Number 44 on to kick it away.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a stiff arm. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And that should secure the victory. And they dodge the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed, and